Welcome to another week on our farm in Portugal. If you are new here, we are Luke and Sarah, and we are renovating an old abandoned ruin that has stood oh so lonely here on our farm, ignored for quite a few years. In the last few weeks, life has gotten so much easier, and it is mostly thanks to our YouTube family. We have such a great community and we appreciate you all being here. Apart from a brand new tractor and a working digger, it is also spring. So life is beautiful here on our farm. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect.
Yeah. Got the bluety so we can pump the water.
Everywhere I look is bursting with colour, and Luke and I feel like we can literally take on anything.
First time on this road ever.
Hello. Hi, Luke. Okay, train. Okay, ready.
Okay, see you soon.
See you soon.
Come on. It was nice not having to carry the bluety down and back
Nice,
up.
yeah.
I mean, eventually we'll have a pump room down there, but for now, it's nice. Not sweating.
Yet.
It's awesome. It's the first time we've ever driven on that last bit of road, eh? Woohoo! Nice, Linda, nice. Nice job, Linda. Tickle her under her chin, please. She likes that. Thank you. Good girl. Right, let's see how that's dried. And these stones I'm guessing I'll use in the next ones.
Which one do you want to tackle first? The corner one, you think?
The dodgiest, eh? Hey, Lala, that's from the tree. Look what it spewed out, the root, this one here. It's all come out of that root that we cut here. Look. Gross, eh?
That's not gross one.
It's gross. It's because you're not touching it. Bloody gross.
I do everything with gloves, so it's a bit different for me.
I don't do gloves because I'm a man. A stupid man. I didn't used to wear gloves before because I was a heavy smoker up until 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So I'm used to it, but now I don't smoke, so...
Clever boy.
Go boy, Luke! Who would have thunk it? Been smoking since I was 13, 14.
Yeah, this was a very, very good achievement of yours.
And I stopped really easy, eh? It really wasn't hard.
You had that mind that you wanted to, eh?
Yeah,
Because before...
I think that at the end of the day, you have to really want to stop smoking if you want to stop smoking, eh?
Now the goopy one.
The snotty one. Okay, so on this side we'll do till here, half of this rock, even though I think this is on the boulder really, but we'll do that and then we see if we need to do another one there.
Okay.
Okay, let's put a gap here, eh? But that's just...
Does that matter? Because it's already
No,
sticking
no.
out loads.
In fact, that's because it overflowed. See?
Oh yeah.
That was easy.
Was this you just had to fill in the gaps?
Uh-huh.
You broke the rock in half.
I guess so, eh?
It's okay though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fine now.
Well, the floor here is going to be 40 centimeters higher, pretty much.
I see.
So we have the whole level because we've been talking about this, me and Dirk, because yeah, the main ruin here is about 40 centimeters higher, the floor. So we're going to go off that. Once we took off the lintel as well, we can have it as high as we want. Just have to build these walls up higher that I'm leaning on. So that all would be all hidden, and now we'll probably put some type of humidity barrier around it before we do the floor. Obviously,
Okay.
so it doesn't climb up the walls. And anyway, we'll see. But that is looking good. So let's dig out the main problem, I think.
Yes, the corner.
Yeah.
Well, you are in the way, honey. Go sit down.
Hey, Marley, you're not in the way.
Okay, she's going to come and prove it to you then.
She's not in the way. Leave her. She's a good girl. She doesn't distract us at all.
No.
Right. No, between the eyes, she likes it, like Linda, eh? Huh? Under the chinny chin chin. Mwah. Go. Bugger off.
No more digging. Come up. Good. We don't want you digging anymore in there. Not on the virgin ground.
Virgin ground. I think after we do these two, maybe we should chip off, because this wall we haven't chipped yet, and it's quite long, because it goes all the way. And maybe we'll be able to see if there's been any movement.
True.
I mean, you can see the cracks here, but you never know. That looks precarious.
It does.
I'm scared this stuff, you know.
I know it's dodgy.
There's a big root here.
Yeah. I mean, this big rock should be supported at least from there and there now.
Yeah.
You like coming here to the ruin? What? What are you looking at? Just looking at the tractor seat. You can be hot up there. Look, Molly wants to drive the tractor home. Weirdo. Wait a bit. By this much.
Hello, Molly.
Do you need a
back?
head cleaner, Luke? Do you need something to clean your head?
I see sunlight. So at least we know the concrete, every time we clean a side it's good, because you can see that the concrete actually filled in everywhere, or didn't. Like in the first one it had left that little cave, remember?
Yeah.
And I managed to fill it in, and I can see it when I did the next one next to it, I could see that it filled in, you know. So at least it gives you peace of mind that it's full, all under the wall. because I can see the concrete stops here
Nice.
under the wall. Okay, that's concrete on this side. Look.
Ooh, that's actual ground, eh? Nice.
And here I've actually gone under, but we'll fill it in.
Okay.
Because over here there's stone. That was the edge of the foundation here.
Perfect. Wasn't so bad.
No. Oh, that was close. Nicked it. Snicked it. Excuse me, can someone wipe my brow? Molly?
Molly, Daddy,
Molly,
kisses.
can you wipe my brow, please? Like a surgeon. Not my face, my brow. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now pass me the scalpel. See? How nice it came. Very good, eh? Very neat.
Very neat.
Okay. What I like about it as well is we didn't ruin too many of these.
No, it's true.
Like maybe three, I think.
Three. I swear Molly senses what we need next. Look. Molly, we're going to be mixing concrete now. Okay, we're going to be mixing cement. You need to get up from here. You need to get up. Take that to the bottom. Good girl. You say hello. Say hello. Wow. Good girl.
Digital concourse. El Baluta blocks. Less shoveling makes a happy Luke.
For sure. only very little more.
Okay, we put it here now. With the
Okay.
shovel.
Okay. Shovel!
What is the method bar?
Oh.
Close it down.
Okay. Are you all hungry? You are?
Come on. Come on.
Almost the end of April, and my garden in the chicken food forest was looking amazing. The things were growing really nicely after a week in the ground. And then, out of nowhere, when the weather report said it's going to be 7 at night, there was a frost. And it pretty much killed everything, I think. Look. Oh no. They were so beautiful. Unfortunately, most of them are dead. So, or dying anyway. And the stem just looks like it's been cooked. Luke and I were feeling cold last night, but we really didn't think it was as in cold for a frost, because the day was so beautiful. But we were wrong. I think had I done it different, I would have come down and I would have put shade cloth on top of them just to protect them for the night, because I didn't think it was a heavy frost, but it was enough to kill these little babies. Luckily, I have a few spares in my little plant nursery that I have down here, but not as many as I planted here, unfortunately. And I was keeping them for a friend, but now my friend isn't gonna get them because I need them. I have spaghetti squash, quite a few of those. I have 3 butternut squash and just two of the beautiful big pumpkins up there. So last year all the mice ate my pumpkin seeds except for one, and I got one beautiful pumpkin out of it, and I managed to save them. This year with the seed bombs there was a high percentage of seeds that survived. Some didn't take, but that's normal. So I planted them all down here, and I've got 2 more upstairs only. So this year I've only got 2, so hopefully they take and hopefully they'll survive. I have to take care of them though, because a couple of weeks ago I was feeling like we're gonna have loads of pumpkins everywhere, of those big beautiful orange pumpkins with so many seeds, and now 2. So I'm making a few more seed bombs of the seeds I have left. I don't have any more of that big pumpkin, unfortunately, but I do have spaghetti squash and butternut squash, and also trombone. I'll try and get a shot of some birds going into the birdhouse we have, because they just had babies, and the babies are really loud. The parents are running in and out getting food. It's very, very cute. These are really easy to make. I really enjoyed doing them, and the success rate was incredible compared to what I usually get. But unfortunately, the frost killed them this year. But next year, maybe I'll plant them a little bit later, maybe May. It's late though, you know. Like, you'd think that April is a good time to plant your plants outside, especially in sunny Portugal, but apparently not.
Timmy, Timmy, you're sleeping.
The next day my seed bombs were dry, so I decided to give planting another try.
Real nice one.
Good morning, little Timmy. 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 You want to help me? You want to help Mommy? Huh? Shall we prepare food for Peppa? Bring me an apple, please. I put it in the bucket. Put it here. Put it in the bucket for Peppa. Can I have one more, please? Bring me another apple, please. Choose a good one. In the bucket. Yes, Molly! Yes, you can have a high five. Wow. Molly, I need one more apple, please. Yes, Molly. Clever girl. I planted habanero peppers along with the spaghetti squash. I have butternut squash in the middle with peppers because they grow really well apparently. Now I don't think there's any chance of frost anymore. It's getting pretty hot in the afternoons and not as cold at night. So I'm happy with these. And yeah, I can't wait for the seed balls to start popping out as well. The reason why I have time to spend down here and why I wanted to do this is because on the way to feed the pigs, I come down to soak their food. Then I wait till it's ready, and this takes around 10 minutes. So in that 10 minutes I have time to water the plants. Well, you're very good. We're just so lucky. Thank you so much, mystery subscriber who decided to gift us this tractor, because we absolutely love it. We needed it. It has made our life so much easier already. And this morning we were talking about it. If the car one day doesn't work, it has a license for the road, so we can actually go to the shops with our tractor, which is crazy amazing. Money, move!
Get out of the way, you silly folk.
It's funny, eh? It's funny, Daddy.
Not much space to work here.
No.
Oh, good. Position. You're having too much fun, so.
I know. That's because Money kept trying to kiss you, and you were not within her reach. It was funny.
Look at that, eh? That just goes that way towards it.
Wow. It's a big root. And that was, this crack started with that big root.
So we don't need to go further than this because here
No.
it's rock. Here.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's
yeah,
going to be.
yeah, that's part of the boat.
It's fine. And then we'll see when we take off this plaster as well if there's anything, but I'm guessing it would still show like this did, eh? That looks better. Hammer! Nails!
Those are for you.
Oh, thank you, madame. Oh, merci beaucoup, mon assistant. I've never had such a beautiful assistant before.
I'm always your assistant.
Don't hit your balls, Luke. Been there, done that. I'm sure. I love the sound.
Yes, it was like different though. It was like the scales, eh? Why did it?
It's because I'm a musical genius.
Idiot.
I can play the hammer and nails. You ever heard of that instrument, sir?
Nope.
No? Neither me.
I love it what the gap there is between
Where?
those two.
Oh.
The two woods.
Oh.
Mr. Genius.
I didn't notice. I just gotta make it fit, yo. Oh, luxury. I have two that aren't even three. Okay, put it back on.
You drunk? Drunk because we've got some good news?
We did just get some very good news, but we're not going to tell you in this episode.
No, because we don't know yet.
an amazing
We
world.
just got an awesome email from someone awesome.
I can't believe it. It'll solve a lot of problems, eh?
Yes.
A lot of stress as well for me. But anyway, we'll tell you about it when we tell you about it. I'm really looking forward to starting the walls now, because that's basically our next thing. We do need to dig a bit on the floor just to see how it is,
Yeah.
to confirm the plans with dirt. But we are getting close with the design. The overall design is great, eh? Dick is so awesome. He's the best.
We have a lot of awesome people in our life. How much better I mix it than from day one?
You've learned a lot. You've come a very long way. I'm very impressed. I might even give you a raise.
What, from 0 to what?
0. I do so much for you.
You don't pay me anything.
Pay you with love, girl.
Okay.
Love.
Water me.
Water her.
That's a lot. That's more than half.
It is. I went crazy. I'm sorry. Hey, hey, hey! Don't take my job!
So,
She's become a bully, eh, now. Now that I've given her some compliments, she's building up a bit of an attitude now. It's like she thinks she's the concrete queen.
you did ask my advice before.
Go on.
Look,
When?
you're like, do you think that was enough water?
I was just giving you an opportunity to learn, that's why.
Like good enough. Stop it for now. Makes a big difference, that big bucket, eh?
No, no.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
Perfect.
All right. Underpinning complete. It's funny that all under this we did, you know, and the wall didn't move. It's a pretty cool way to do it. Hey, we had never done it,
Very
obviously,
cool.
before, but...
Very, very cool.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, it's been 2 days. We can take off the mold.
The stones, we're just going to leave them in this area. I just put them on the pile again.
Just leave them in the area for now.
Ooh, very smooth.
Yes, I knew it was going to happen. It was just joining, eh?
Yeah, because it wasn't exact.
Alrighty, underpinning done.
Yes!
I'm pretty happy with how it came out. There are a few empty spots, but it's just on the front, the difference between each of the things. But
Yep.
I guess it could be slightly neater.
It's okay, it's all going to be under. Anyway.
Under is all good, but I mean that must be a cubic meter, eh, of concrete. Huh? You know what I did want to do though is to check to see how much it actually sank. I mean that is straight, like this. I mean there's a gap here, look. But so is the stone sticking out the top, you know what I mean? It's not completely flat. That's perfect. So yes, those walls are straight. This one not so much.
Straight?
Oh, it's not too bad actually. Huh? It's only like that. Literally a few millimeters. I don't think it's an issue.
Very
Especially
good.
since we're not going to have the... We're going to have an ante-room here, we decided. So we're not going to have a big lintel over there
Yeah.
that we need to tie into the main building.
Yeah, very good. So this week we didn't spend anything, which is awesome. So it's the same total as last week. And yeah, we're happy when that happens.
Thank you to everyone who donated this week.
Thank you so very much, and everyone who purchased a Molly mug. I love hearing that you got it and that you're enjoying it.
It's
as
good
well.
that you're selling Molly mugs, because otherwise, back to the bins I'll put you.
And we're still waiting for ours, eh?
Yeah, we
Oh,
ordered one
goodness.
about 3 weeks ago now.
But it
Not
went-
to diss our own delivery service, but we haven't got it yet.
And thank you so very much to our mystery subscriber yet again, because Linda is making our life so much easier. It is insane.
She is awesome. And the Portuguese government have extended the dates by which you have to clear around your house and whatnot to the end of May. So I'm going to hold out for now before I start clearing all our terraces with Linda, and just so I can do it once, not twice before summer. So we are going to start chipping this wall.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.
Ciao guys.
Excuse me? Who's sitting on the seat of the tractor? What are you doing there? Molly, Timmy's on the tractor.
That's your tractor, Molly.
It's Molly's seat.
Go. Go in the tractor.
Yeah, Molly wants to come up. Wow. Molly. Wow.
The family around the tractor.
family.
Timmy's
Lovely.
loving the tractor. Don't put it in gear though.
It's funny I found you up
Likes it,
here.
the tractor. Everyone likes it.
Everyone likes the tractor.